Dylan Raiola, number one quarterback in the country. Georgia commit, just transferred to Buford High School. It's his fourth time transferring in 4 years of high school. Buford High School is widely known as probably one of the best high schools in high school football. I guess my question here is, if you're going to transfer four times to different high schools, and who knows why he did it? Maybe he had good reasoning. Maybe he wanted more competition. You know, who knows? Maybe his family moved. We don't know.
Yeah.
But how long do you think he'll stick at Georgia? Because we know how Kirby Smart does these quarterbacks. If Brock Vandergrift's the starting quarterback next year, Carson Beck goes to the NFL, and Dylan Raiola has to sit a year, or there's plenty of other situations. You got Gunnar Stockton sitting there too. And then they also, I'd have to check this, but I think they got another commit too at quarterback. So how long does this kid just sit there? Or, is he going for NIL money, sit there for a year on the bench, learn a little bit and leave? I mean, four different high schools in 4 years. I don't think I've ever heard of that, and not at the high school level.
I got a lot to say on this from a different perspective, but, y'all go ahead and dig in first.
Yeah, that's all I got on this one. It just like I said, it's just abnormal. That's all, especially when you're the number one quarterback in the country.
Yeah. What you think?
Okay, so because I don't know what happened, I guess my Wi-Fi crashed and you were muted. So to catch up a little bit, this guy's gone to four different each year he's gone to a different high school.
4 different high schools in 4 years. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that to me tells me one of a couple of things. I'm afraid of commitment. I was not good enough to beat the starting quarterback before I got there, or the team sucked and I wanted to go to a better team to where I didn't have to elevate or lead my guys. So I could see Coach JB having a field day with this.
Well, this is Dylan Raiola, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's number one quarterback in the country, so he shouldn't be. You wouldn't think he's afraid of any competition. I don't know, but you never know. You never know.
I mean, exactly. You never know, 100%. But I mean, has he had an explanation of why he's gone to 4 different schools?
No, and I don't know. I don't know why. I just saw that he did. But what I was saying was he went to this year. He's going to Buford High School, which is the number one. Most people think it's the number one high school in high school football.
Maybe another thing is the other ones were just because I'm going to assume if you have the number one high school in football, you got to also have pretty good grades. Maybe his grades just weren't good at first, and the other 3 schools somehow he built up and just kept going. I don't know, but until the dude comes out with the reasoning, you're going to get the rumors of is he scared of competition? Was so and so better, but he had to leave to save face for media. So dude, it's weird, and I do feel like that the dude does need to come up with an explanation of why, because that's just weird.
I mean, Manny was a top priority at college in high school, and he somehow shit the bed his last playoff game. So I don't know what it is unless we know an explanation on why he's transferring to these different schools. Nobody would definitely never know, but to be the number one quarterback in all of high school seems kind of odd for you to be going back and forward, leaving and going to a different school. So I guess we got to wait till explanation when he comes out and say something.
Because you're also having to make your parents and other family members move who they have jobs and they have to find a different job 4 times. It's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah.
This is recruiting at its finest. I'm just telling y'all that right now. This is recruiting. This is also my parents make a ton of money, and they are going to try to put me in the best position possible. And I don't I don't. To be honest, I'm on the other side of the fence, saying that I don't really like this move at all because of a couple different things. The first thing is you're not allowing the kid to be a kid. A lot of kids it's kind of like the baby Gronk thing, and it's just amazing how much that slowed down too. But this is kind of giving me baby Gronk vibes. The kid gets everything he wants. He gets to play with the best teams, gets to play with the best people. But some of the best players don't play at the best schools around the country anyways. They are stand out for a reason because they were just better than everybody else. But recruiting is not supposed to happen at all. And why is he moving and making it very obvious that I'm about to go play for one of the best high schools in the country if he wasn't trying to be, on the best team. So yeah, I don't like this at all. I think this is going to set him up for failure. I think he's going to be target number one, and you're going to go play for one of the best teams in the country. And those kids that are there that you're going to be practicing on defense against, those kids that are there that are going to be the backup quarterbacks to this whole crew, all that stuff, man. It's definitely not going to be good for. It's not going to be good for him at all. So I don't know. That's just what I think about. Oh, you found something else on this?
Well, this says in Arizona, Raiola was facing a 5-game suspension due to AIA interstate transfer rules. So maybe something else there. But yeah, I'd have to read more. I should have read more, but like I said, I didn't really know what the deal was with him.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dante, I promise you that if he would have stayed in one high school, then it'll be easier, man. Not gonna lie. Well, who knows? I mean, the thing is about legacies too. Wouldn't you rather just stay at a school and then just get national championship or state championship after state champ? Oh my gosh, state championship after state championship after state championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just. I hate the fact that like you're just bouncing from team to team to team, and then again, like you had said, Fishing. What if he goes to? What's he gonna do? Hit the transfer portal? Because that's a popular thing to do now. I ain't gonna get my way because it's gonna be it's gonna be the best man up at Georgia.
Yep. I'll say this, just the last thing on it. Just to kind of keep an open mind. He is from Arizona. He played in Texas too. I didn't see what the third one was, but then he's going to Georgia as his last stop. So maybe he's going to be closer to a school. Maybe so. And Buford is the best high school in the country. So maybe that's why.
His family has to do something with some NIL
yeah,
money.
you probably already know, but yeah.
It's some NIL money or something, bro, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It is what it is.